Happy Monday, everyone! It's me, it's Krimson KB, the one and only baby. Had a hair in my eye there, sorry about that. So, we are 3 days away from Endwalker Early Access. Of course, full release is next week, and man, it's crazy that it just got here so quickly. It feels like yesterday that it was just revealed to us and whatnot, so... But yeah, here we are, 3 days away, and this was something I did a while back. In fact, 2 years ago was when I first started this look back thing and whatnot with the Final Fantasy XIV trailers. And I stopped right at the very last patch of Heavensward, which was, of course, 3.5, Far Edge of Fate. So that's kind of where I stopped. And at the time, I was still very unfamiliar with a lot of the lore and stuff like that with Final Fantasy XIV. And I remember I did the reaction to the Shadowbringers trailer, and the 14 community was just so welcoming and so nice and awesome and totally shway, baby. But yeah, that's kind of where I really decided, you know what, I really want to invest into this. And it's been 2 years later, and oh my god, what a journey it has been, and what a journey it is going to be. So I thought, you know what, leading up to Endwalker, let's continue after a 2-year delay. Let's continue this look back at the trailers from previous Final Fantasy patches and expansions and just see how far we've come, baby. Of course, I will be doing the ones that I haven't looked at yet in this look back because I've already looked at all of the Shadowbringers trailers. If you've been following me these last 2 years, I've been keeping current with it. So this is like a catch up for the ones that I have missed. By the way, you can check it out at the playlist at the end of the video, along with my other Final Fantasy XIV reactions and content. Far Edge of Fate. I
16.
Don't remember this one. It's been a while. It has been a while.
Omega.
Omega, that's right.
Dust beneath the plains of Cartanal since the Allagans breathed their last, and none alive knows how to wake it.
Yeah. Oh man, what a finale this was for Heavensward, man. What a finale it was. Oh man, Containment Bay, yeah. I remember these. I do indeed remember these. These were some ass dungeons, I tell you what. Z1, Z9. Man, how far we've come, not just with graphically speaking, but oh my god, so much less buttons to press. For me anyway, you know. It was good pruning we got in Shadowbringers. It was good pruning. My gosh. The creativity is just... it's just up there. It is just freaking up there, man. I tell you what. This is when they threw in the new beast tribes. There's the Moogles. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I need to do more Beast Tribe stuff. I do. I do need to do more Beast Tribes. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Yeah. Beast Tribes are fun. Beast Tribes are fun. Hildy! Yeah, we're all caught up on Hildy. Yep. We are all caught up on Hildy. I wonder if we'll see him again, because we did not... Well, aside from the one instance in Shadowbringers where we saw him, you know, I wonder if they will continue the Hildebrand quest lines in Endwalker. I would like to see it. I understand why we didn't see him in Shadowbringers. Lord knows they were constrained by a variety of stuff. Plus we had a pandemic going on. Plus, yeah. New hairstyles. Not so new anymore. Not so new anymore. These have been here for a while. Oh, I very much like, yeah, I very much like this gear. I very much do. Ooh, especially the tank gear right there. That was very nice. This is when, oh yeah, this is when they added Squalls. This is when they added Squall stuff to the subscription model and whatnot. Oh yeah, I'm sure Naz and Yuki can relate to all of this. I'm sure they can. What is this? What's going on with Summoner here? All right, this is when you could, instead of the spindly-looking creatures, you could instead change them to carbuncles. Of course, all of that's Summoner's going through its billionth change coming up into proper Summoner. proper summoner is finally happening. And I know summoner players are just so happy. They're just so happy. Oh, yeah. New housing stuff. Oh, gosh. That after 6.0, oh, my God. Oh, man. That rush for Ishgard housing is going to be extreme, to say the least. Ah, the feast. Yep, that's coming to an end pretty soon here. Or at least the current iteration of it is coming to an end, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is. I'm sure they'll bring it back at some point. I'm sure they always do. I'm sure they'll bring it back. I will say I do like the new stuff they're doing with the PvP coming up in Endwalker. I do like it. Gosh, how far we've come. How far we've come, man. God, this was like 6 years ago. Yeah, this was like almost 6 years ago. It's crazy. What is this? Somal. All right. Somal. I don't do this one a lot. This one doesn't pop up for me a whole lot anymore. I will say that. This one does not pop up a whole lot. Still good. It's still a good dungeon. Still a very, very good dungeon. Didn't really have a whole lot of problems with Somal. Shit. I love this about 14. Gosh, each of the boss battles and even the boss battles before the main boss of each dungeon, they're just so epic. They're so epic in scale. They're so epic in size. They're so epic in just their presentation and, you know, the fight itself. I love how boss battles, even in dungeons, just feel special. I love how dungeons just feel special. They do. As boss battles should feel special in dungeons. Especially Final Fantasy. Especially in Final Fantasy. The diadem. Yep. Hey, look, it's the diadem before we could just go farm the crap out of it. This was before we got to farm the crap out of it, which was a welcome thing for gathering catch-up, I will say. For catch-up gathering, not catch-up, catch-up. For catch-up gathering, this was very nice when they put this in the Shadowbringers. You know, despite all the crap going on in the world, we got a lot of content in Shadowbringers. Then again, every expansion just brings the content, man. I'll tell you what. It just brings the content. It's a little Katashi. Yeah, Dunscape. Yep. I was like, wait, is this Dunscape? Yep. It is. God, the monsters and creatures they design are just so freaking cool. They are, man. They are. The creatures and monsters they design in 14 are just some of my absolute favorites. There's Atomos in his billionth appearance. And I love how in Dunscape, it's such an Alice in Wonderland looking kind of place, you know? I love it for that. It's such an Alice in Wonderland looking thing, you know? We're all mad here. So when we get in her glam, just saying. Just saying, when's this happening? Ooh! Weird, creepy. There's a chimera back there.
Is this truly so complex a puzzle?
Oh, yeah.
For the
this MSQ
solution.
finale, oh my god.
Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there?
Your
as you
vaunted
always
hero.
do.
Oh, this
And
idiot.
pray the world is not engulfed in flame.
Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri?
Ah,
My
Yugiri.
blade is yours.
Yep. The heads up before the storm. Yep. Elsa's wall. Mm-hmm. Things were really picking back up with the fight against Garlemald. Things were really picking back up right at the end here before the plunge into Stormblood.
This has to end. It has to end now.
Oh, Buckley. All right. That who I think it is? Oh, Yuda. Oh.
Death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Yep. Shinryu. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that clash between those two. No spoilers, not complete spoilers, but the clash between those two entities.
An ending.
Omega and the one he clashed with.
Beginning. My pain, my longing. You shall have it all.
Far Edge of Fate was such an awesome climactic finale to Heaven's Word, and such an end, and such a beginning, such a great entry to Stormblood. But that's the thing I always love. I love about the finales of each expansion of 14. It always ends not just on a climactic note, but it always opens the door to the next story. And I love it for that. And I honestly think more MMORPGs that want to put so much focus into story, I think more RPGs and MMORPGs could learn from this. You know, it doesn't always have to be this is the ending and you have to wait to the next expansion to get a hint and a glimpse of what's coming. It's like, no. It's the end of the expansion. Go ahead and let's open the door to what's next. Because it makes the player want to come back. It creates intrigue. And they're so good at that. They're very, very good at that. So that was the end to Heaven's Word, and the next one, on into Stormblood we go. On into Stormblood we go. Always good to take a look back, baby. Oh, yes, sir.